Ladies and gentlemen, da, 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 da. Now, guys, I was watching TikTok as per usual, darling, and I saw this guy, and he was saying, stop whining and complaining about the haters, right? I mean, you could do it on your channel. There's nothing wrong with that. You could do it in your personal life. You have to complain, but don't let it make you behind on bills. He's like, you have to pay your bills. You can't just be like, oh my God, this person says something negative. What am I going to do, right? Like, you really have to focus on your life. You can't just be like, oh my God, what am I going to do? This person that I have no idea what they look like or who they are has messaged me and said I'm terrible or I'm overweight or whatever. And you're like, well, if you don't know who it is, and he was just getting to the point. He was like, just like, you have to pay your bills. Just who cares what they're saying? Don't whine about it. Don't be upset about it. Don't be ITCH about it. Just do what you have to do to pay your bills. You can't just be like, oh, this hater said this, so I'm falling in a deep depression. I mean, it could be very sad. It could be hard on you, but I mean, really, you have no time to worry about what a hater is saying, especially when most of the time they have less subscribers than you. They usually don't have a picture, and they usually don't have um, a picture. They usually don't have a picture, and they usually don't have social media. So are you going to whine about it? Are you going to say, oh my God, this means everything to me, and they're saying this? No, you're not going to, right? And he made a very adamant point. He was like, he's like, he's like, obviously, he was just swearing. He's like, I don't swear on my channel, but he was just like, F-U-C-K, what they say. Like, who cares, really? Like, you're paying your bills. You don't need to worry about what some hater in Oklahoma is saying when you've never been to Oklahoma, and the person, who knows who the person is, right? Who knows, right? And the thing is, haters will make comments or whatever, but that's part of it, right? Like, if you're going to be now, years ago when we had, before social media, they had reviews on celebrities and things like that, and that's where celebrities had to really be like, oh no, this is what people are saying. Oh no, they might have been devastated by that. But now social media, everyone just says whatever they feel like, and they don't care. Like, if you don't, like, for me, I'm not like a regular person. I mean, I am a regular person, but I look like a superstar and I look like a supermodel. So people don't care what they say to me, right? So they might say whatever, and it's like, well, um, at that point, he's like, that's what he's saying. Don't worry about what the haters are saying. Really, like, does it matter? Like, you have to pay your bills. You have to buckle up and be tough. You have to be whatever. Like, you can't waste any time on the haters, right? You can't waste any time. It's like, basically like, and like not knowing who they are, that even makes it worse. Some people are unaliving themselves over this, and it's like, you don't know who the person is. They could be someone that that has a mental illness, or they don't even know what they're doing, or they're alcoholics, right? So I mean, who knows, right? And I don't say that's what all haters are like or whatever. Some haters are just liking to make fun comments. They don't mean anything too badly by it. They just like to be funny with their friends, and they say whatever. Or they just don't like how you perform. I mean, I have a lot of fans that are very nice, and thank you for your fans' compliments, darling. They'll make lots of nice compliments and positivity, darling. But there are some people that like to say negative things because they don't like people that dress up as women, even though I'm like the coolest guy ever when I'm a guy, and I only identify as a guy. They just don't like people that dress up as women. What am I going to do about it? I only do it for entertainment, but I can't say that enough, and I do support trans people. If I'm going to dress up as a woman, I'm going to support trans people, obviously. Why wouldn't I not, right? So, and I'm just a nice person overall. I'm going to support race, religion, sexual orientation, trans, all that, right? But I mean, it's like, what are you supposed to do, really? You can't be like downtrodden because of a negative comment, right? Anyway, totally enjoyed the show, guys. Bye now, thank you. But he made a good point. If you see the video, I don't know what his handle name is. I really should start keeping track of the handle names of the people that I talk about. But if you see his video, it's very powerful. He's just like, he's kind of like who cares, really? Like, who the bleeping cares, right? You got a life to live. Just forget about any hater comments. Don't worry about it. Move along, darling. Move along. All right, bye now. Thank you.